Financial market news from GoldClays. 100x Bitcoin energy use would mean absurd $20 million BTC price. Developer. A new contributor to the Bitcoin BTC energy debate says that 1 BTC would have to cost $20 million to use 100 times its current energy demands. In a Twitter debate on July 18, Straws Provost, a Bitcoin developer and author of Bitcoin, a work in progress, cast doubt on the largest cryptocurrency's future energy use. Bitcoin could survive on waste energy breadcrumbs. How much energy Bitcoin uses to survive has become a topic of friction, which has gone from within the industry to global government. Throughout the process, Bitcoin proponents have complained that a combination of bias and lack of understanding of network principles are leading those in power to make incorrect conclusions about how and why Bitcoin uses the energy it does. While critics argue that Bitcoin must reduce its energy consumption, others explain that Bitcoin in fact uses energy which would often otherwise be wasted or inaccessible. Discussing the status quo, fellow developer Matt Odell published a graphic showing that Bitcoin mining currently only uses 0.49% of the world's wasted electricity, and 0.16% of electricity overall. Responding, Provost calculated that for energy use to increase proportionally with changes in the Bitcoin network's pre-programmed changes, it would have to become an absurd $420 trillion entity. China lockdowns motivated Tesla to sell Bitcoins, says Elon Musk. On Wednesday, 20, Tesla released its quarterly results revealing the sale of 75% of its Bitcoin (BTC) positions. Following the release of the results, CEO Elon Musk explained that China's lockdowns motivated the company to sell its BTC. During a question and answer session, Musk said uncertainty over the Chinese closures made Tesla review its cash position. According to the CEO, the company concluded that it needed to bolster its reserves to protect itself against the effects of China's policies. Therefore, Tesla chose to sell BTC as a way to bring more cash into its cash. The reason we sold a lot of our Bitcoin holdings was that we weren't sure when the COVID lockdowns in China would be eased. So it was important for us to maximize our cash position given the uncertainty of the COVID lockdowns in China, Musk said. Bitpreco buys cryptocurrency exchange Biscoin targeting crypto banking. Cryptocurrency buying and selling platform Bitpreco announced the purchase of digital asset exchange Biscoin for an undisclosed amount. The action will allow Bitpreco to expand its number of customers and also have a team of 25 professionals specialized in digital assets. They will be absorbed by the company, which will double its number of employees. Grupo Primo, owned by businessman Thiago Negro, the Primo Rico, who had purchased part of Biscoin, then became a partner in Bitpreco. Halving can make Bitcoin reach BRL 2 million in the next 5 years, says Billionaire Investor. Billionaire investor Mike Novogratz said he believes the price of Bitcoin could reach $500,000, or more than BRL 2 million in current values. According to him, this will happen over the next 5 years, when Bitcoin will undergo at least one more halving. Speaking to the Bloomberg Crypto Summit, Novogratz revealed that he has no doubt that the price of Bitcoin will go up. According to him, Bitcoin's unique characteristics make it the perfect store of value for the digital economy. These unique features include, for example, being tailored to be an anti-inflation store of value. In addition, he also highlighted that Bitcoin is easily transferable, which makes it better than gold in many ways. The billionaire investor also added that the global financial system was fueling excessive inflation. Ethereum will be 55% complete after the merge, says Vitalik Buterin. Vitalik Buterin, the creator of Ethereum, said that ETH is not yet complete with the merge. According to Buterin, Ethereum is in a long and complicated transition phase. Buterin made his statements during the FCC conference in Paris. During the event, Buterin discussed how Ethereum is undergoing several significant changes. According to him, these changes will end up improving the ETH system in the long run. But Erin opened the 40-minute presentation by discussing Ethereum's long and complicated transition. Furthermore, he added that the network was moving towards becoming a more robust and powerful system. But Erin has divided the upcoming Ethereum changes into 4 phases. That is, after the merge, there should be 3 more phases: the surge, the verge and the purge. Bitcoin up 4% and ETH up 10%. ADA, SOL, XRP, DOT and APE rise up to 19%. Soon after facing a crisis with the mass sale of Bitcoin, BTC, by the car manufacturer Tesla, the cryptocurrency market returned to breathe a sigh of relief this Friday morning, 22. By 9 a.m., all major economies were green and trending up for the day. Bitcoin, the main cryptocurrency in capitalization, returned to the support level of $23,000, equivalent to more than 129,000 Brazilian reais. According to CoinGecko, BTC is up 4% in the last 24 hours and the current price is 129,386 Brazilian reals. Ethereum, ETH, the second leading currency among digital assets, is up more than 10% in 24 hours. The current price of ETH is 8,990 Brazilian reals. Going forward, it is the action of the US Fed that will decide the path for this new age asset class. The Fed is scheduled to meet next week, with the market expecting a basis point of 75. Analyst points out Bitcoin needs to break $25,500 to start new high. Bitcoin has rebounded above $23,000 after a rally that started over the past weekend. This rally brought more money to the market, which helped push prices even higher. However, as Bitcoin tends to $23,000, there is significant resistance building up ahead. As the analyst known as Best OE pointed out, there are important levels ahead. Although Bitcoin is heading towards $24,000, there are still some technical levels that the digital asset must overcome, he points out. The analyst pointed out that Bitcoin needs, for example, to take the $22,000 resistance level into support. Furthermore, he stated that Bitcoin will face more resistance when it breaks above $25,000. According to him, the resistance at $25,500 is so prominent that any sell signal will turn the tide. Next, Bitcoin will face another even more important point at $28,000. This level has become a level to keep for bulls and bears. Finland donates $47 million in Bitcoin confiscated from crime to Ukraine. If the Finnish government had waited for the right moment, it would have more than doubled its profit from selling Bitcoin. This Thursday, 21, customs authorities in Finland announced the sale of confiscated Bitcoins, BTC, equivalent to €46.5 million, or $47.35 million. According to a press release, much of the 1,889 BTC was confiscated in raids before 2018. The amount was seized during drug busts and transferred to state control through court rulings, but appears to have been subject to lengthy deliberations on what to do with the assets. In July 2021, Customs Agency Tulli submitted a bid to brokers who wanted to sell the confiscated cryptocurrencies on behalf of the state. Dogecoin releases new update for its official wallet. Dogecoin developers have released a new update to their official wallet aimed at improving security, efficiency and user interface. Dogecoin Core 1.14.6 was released this Thursday, 21, and all network participants were invited to update to the latest version. The new update includes several security fixes, modifications to the existing fee structure, and several new features. A change to the wallet backup directory configuration and a limit on the maximum number of ad node records are also among the important changes. The number of ad nodes has been restricted to 800. Cryptocurrency investors are looking at horizons in search of a fair market climate for Bitcoin, both in the short and long term. Finder spoke to experts in the cryptocurrency industry, and a large number predicted even darker days for Bitcoin. Financial market news from GoldClays.